Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video and back with another Team Wars Battle Days. I think this is week 4 now as we're going along here within the Team Wars structure. And we got yet another difficult bracket for us for my team, Team Nambla. We got Illuminati's, Casa Bonitas, We're Sorry, and Quebec Elite are the teams that are in our bracket, and unfortunately we are in 4th place right now. Myself and I think a couple other people haven't competed yet in the Team Wars fight, so it looks like at best we're going to get 3rd place here over We're Sorry. Casa Bonitas and Illuminati are pretty much in the front runners right now for 1st and 2nd place as we go along here, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is the deck that we chose. As you see, unfortunately Dwarf Engineer Dougie is in this deck, but, I mean, it was back and forth debatable whether or not you could say that Dwarf Engineer Dougie was the better choice over Inuit Kenny was the other option in that slot. And I actually kind of agree that, sadly, Dwarf Engineer Dougie is the better alternative than those two cards. I also did do the Team Wars battles with Gaming with Snoozy, and I'll show you the picture here now on screen. The team that I was a part of this week was Salty Balls. This was recorded yesterday, so I'm not sure as far as where the scoring is now, but you see much lower scoring in that bracket than the bracket that I'm currently in. But I did go 3-2 with the deck that is shown there, and I got a score of 80. As you can see, I don't even have Standing Many Moons, so I had to play him at level 1. I feel like the team Salty Balls, we don't really kind of understand the composition of team building and leveling up cards. As you can see there with a level 4 Standing Many Moons, made little to no sense to us when I don't think very many of us even have probably Standing Many Moons at all. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. But back to the main account here with Gaming with Druzy. We're going to go ahead and play all the matches here, see how we do. Hopefully we're able to get some wins. I know that you guys normally prefer these in a stream format, but I've been a little busy the last few days, so I wanted to at least get it in a video format for you guys. At some point, I even considered not even recording this at all, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyways. See if we can get these, hopefully 3 wins, and get a high score to hopefully move the team into 3rd place. So let's see what we're able to do here in match number 1. As we wait patiently for everything to go along, and let me know down below how you guys did in your team wars or your team fights. How is your team doing in the brackets? All that good stuff. If you want to, down in the comment section down below. Always nice to see how you guys are doing throughout the course of your team versus team. So we got we got VWJ 1000 from Brazil is the team. All right, so we don't have a lot. Our best Dwarf Engineer Dougie counter is going to be, let's see here, we need to get rid of this as best we can here, right? Okay. Oh, that's going to stink. Let's see if we can get this to work instead. Nope. But we got Dwarf Engineer Dougie. He's going to get on the new kid there and get a hit before lightning bolted. Okay, so VWJ 1000 definitely shouldn't have any energy at the current moment, so we can kind of sit back here, build our energy up, and see if we can get a nice push going here to counter what he got. And we were able to get a hit with Dwarf Engineer Dougie on the new kit as well, which is always good to see. Alright, he's going to go with Paladin Butters here. He's going with the Dwarf Engineer Dougie with... has the shield instead of myself. I didn't have the shield at the ready, but we're going to start Chicken Coop going here. See what we can get going. Alright, we're going to get our Standing Many Moons out here. Should be able to deal with just about anything he's got up against us. So we got a nice swarm going. That's going to eliminate all that. And then my rats are going to just tear apart his bar. Okay. Sheriff Cartman is a little under-leveled. Mine is as well. So that's actually kind of a plus for us here. And this is definitely a 2nd bar here. And there's a 3rd bar. Hopefully? Nope, guess not. It's okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Save our bar here. Expected Dwarf Engineer Dougie play for sure. Okay, interesting. Oh, he's going with Dwarf Engineer Dougie here. He's going to win. Wow. Wow. Interesting plays there. I guess I got to get hats off to him. Lose the first match. Because my Dwarf Engineer Dougie is under leveled because I don't level the Dougies because I don't like playing them. His was at level 4, was able to outplay me there. Should have saved an assassin for Dwarf Engineer Dougie. We also don't have Lightning Bolt in this deck, unfortunately. I know that was an option between Transmogrify and Lightning Bolt. Probably would have been better to have Lightning Bolt, I believe, over Transmogrify, but it's okay. Dante, 13-13 here. In the next match, see if we can pull this one off a little bit better. Okay, he's going with Kyle the Drow Elves. Similar strategies here. Okay, he's going to Lightning Bolt me. Just fine. Cancel that out. I assume everybody will have Dougies in their deck, so I need to play into that a little bit more effectively this time. He's got Storyteller Jimmy, which is obvious choice here. Is Storyteller Jimmy and Randy are going to take my bar down. Got Dog Poo. I don't recall what was the other option for Dog Poo here. Take all that out. Take Heidi out. There we go. We're going to get a bar in retaliation here. Unfortunately, that probably would have been the time to cast my Dwarf Engineer Dougie to be able to steal a second bar. I didn't take advantage of it when I probably should have. That may come back to bite me later on. Guess we'll find out. He does have Lightning Bolt, most likely back in rotation. So I have to be cautious here with that. Okay, he doesn't have Dougie. So we know that because he has Inuit Kenny. So we can use ours to our advantage here. If Kyle survives. He's going to. Okay. Give him the shield and then go to town here. Get that bar down. And we'll Arrow Storm all this. Hopefully take out that. There we go. Okay, again, we still know he has Lightning Bolt. Okay, he shouldn't have the energy for it, however, so we're going to get Stand of Many Moons out here. Ooh, he did have the shield, unfortunately, on Storyteller Jimmy when we tried to put him down. We'll take Storyteller Jimmy down here. We should have plenty of Swarm here. We can do this, and that should be GG 3 bars. Good game. Okay, played a little bit better there the second match. Did not go as well as we wanted to in the first match. We did get 2 bars, unfortunately, though. We lost 3-2 in the first match, but now we're tied 1-1 here. Moving on to match number 3 here on the video. Alright guys, got a match here against DB Noodle from Oregon. Exclamation point. See what we can do here against DB Noodle. And see what kind of deck he's rolling. Alright, so we're going to put our Randy out here versus his Randy. Ours does have the level advantage, so that's always nice to see.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
Let's get rid of all this.
Too deep, too deep.
Too deep, too deep.
Moon, give me power.
Put Paladin Butters out here. Lightning Bolt won't kill him.
Check out this trick.
Easily gonna take a bar there. We'll get rats because rats are actually extremely strong at this level. With a level 11 new kid, and you see Randy there just gonna poke it down. We got our Sheriff Cartman. Should be able to defeat Dogpoo there. There we go. And we got our Dougie there. He's going to go in. He's still going to get the hit. And second hit for the win. Good game there in match number 3. We're able to do a little bit better. I think his cards were definitely a little bit under-leveled compared to mine. So that gave me a little bit of advantage there in match number 3. But we'll move on to the next one. See what we can do in match number 4. Alright guys, another match here against Shiba 253. From, I think Tsunami Wave was the clan. Not 100% on that. But let's see what we got here. Probably Sheriff to start. This is a smarter play. Probably shouldn't do that, so I'm not going to. Get him to take out my Ike, hopefully. Okay, that's kind of what I was going for here. Go. He's going to take all of that out, which was a smart play. We don't have much if he's going to go with Dougie right now, so we'll see. Shouldn't have the energy for it, but we definitely need to get rid of Amazingly Randy. Let's play our Dougie now, because he doesn't have anything to stop it. Okay, unfortunately we only get the one hit. Our level 4 Cox should almost take Dogpoo down. Unfortunately not going to take him all the way down. It's okay. Sure, he probably shouldn't have needed to play Randy there, but I did stop. I think Dogpoo would have gotten a hit had I not played that card.
Check out this trick.
I wear the badge.
Oh, here's his Dougie. I'll take him out. There's one hit. Goes. We should get a bar back here against Shiba easily. Rats wasn't necessary now that I think about it. Just stop Butters there. There we go. Take his. Stand the grade, or stand of many moons out, and now we've got Cox doing really good damage there.
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass. Spirit of the
Do get the hit there. And there we go. Good game. We get 3 wins, 1 loss there in Team Wars. So we'll see what our score is going to be here at the end. Should probably be under 100, most likely. 99 is going to be the score. So unfortunately, that's not going to be good enough to get us up into, you know, the next rank. So we're still in rank 4. Looks like we may hold out there with 14 hours, 36 minutes, and 33 seconds to go. So 3-1. Again, not the most favorable deck for myself. What did you guys think of your decks? Did you agree, disagree? Obviously, you know, a lot of Dougies being utilized in this Team Wars for obvious reasons. I think he was, sadly, the better option than Inuit Kenny in that first, you know, top corner slot and all that stuff. Probably would have liked to have had Lightning Bolt versus Transmogrify personally, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, I'm sure a lot of people's decks were pretty similar to the ones that we ran. I saw that in a comment earlier in the week. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys had success in your Team Wars fights. Plenty more content to come later on in this week. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Druzy.